You know, Chad, a lot of people hate to admit that they've messed up sexually. No matter how badly we've stumbled, I know there are a lot of people out there who wonder if it's even possible to start over. What do you say to them?
I say absolutely. At any point, wherever you are, we've counseled with people who have been living together, counseled with young women and men who are teenagers who have had a lot of sexual partners and been very sexually active. And, they realize that there's very little satisfaction in that type of relationship. And we get the opportunity to discuss with them God's design for sexuality, the context He intended it to be in, which is a safe harbor of marriage, and a stable, committed, faithful marriage between one man and one woman for life. There's not all this guessing. Oh gosh, are they how did I do, or are they looking at someone else or whatever? There's none of that. You're committed to this one person for the rest of your life, and it's never too late to start over. It's never too late to get out of an unhealthy relationship. And I would say any relationship outside of marriage that involves sex is not going to be a healthy relationship. It may feel healthy at moments and at times, but over the span of time, over the course of time, there's going to be a large degree of dissatisfaction because there's not that commitment. There's not that mutual love that's there, that depth that's there within God's design for marriage.
What would you say to the skeptic who's watching these videos and saying, does God really renew and restore people sexually? Maybe they've fallen too far.
You know what? There is not a too far for God. When He died on the cross, He died for the sins that had been committed, the sins that were being committed, and the sins that were to be committed. God is bigger than any sins we've committed. And you don't have to clean house before you accept them into your life. And He starts to clean the house from the inside out. That's what we always tell people is, bring God in, because you alone are probably not going to be strong enough to do this. Bring God into your life. Work together on cleaning your life and making the commitment to remain abstinent and sexually pure until you find someone who you can be linked with in marriage for the rest of your life. So there is no sin too great for God to forgive, and He's perfectly willing to and wants to renew and restore you. But you've got to take the first step in that direction.